The magic of containers. Making uncountable nouns countable. Hello, learners. Welcome to today's video. Our journey to mastering the English language continues, and today, we're going to dive into a fascinating part of English grammar. We are going to learn about making uncountable nouns countable using containers. Don't worry if this sounds complicated. By the end of this video, you will understand and appreciate the beauty of this aspect of English. First things first, let's clarify what uncountable nouns are. Uncountable nouns are items that we cannot separate or count individually because they are often seen as wholes or mass. Examples include words like water, sand, milk, music, information, and advice. It's difficult to think about counting these, isn't it? Here lies the problem. Sometimes, we need to express a specific amount or quantity of these uncountable nouns. Saying, some water, or a lot of information, might not be precise enough. So, how do we overcome this challenge? That's where containers and measures come in. When we talk about containers, we're not just referring to physical containers like a bottle or a jar, but also measurements or portions that help us quantify these uncountable nouns. Let's look at some examples. A glass of water, a grain of sand, a liter of milk, a piece of music, a piece of information, a piece of advice. In each of these examples, the container, glass, grain, liter, piece, allows us to count the uncountable noun. Here's a handy trick. Think about what you would naturally use to hold, measure, or portion the item in question, and that's likely your container. For example, for liquids like water, oil, or milk, we can use containers like a glass, bottle, or jug, or measurements like a cup or liter. Now, let's put our learning into practice. Can you think of the right container or measure for these uncountable nouns? 1. Coffee. 2. Rice. 3. Happiness. 4. News. 5. Flour. Pause the video and think about your answers. Done? Great! Here are the answers. 1. A cup of coffee. 2. A grain of rice. 3. A moment of happiness. 4. A piece of news. 5. A bag of flour. And that's it for today's lesson, folks. Making uncountable nouns countable using containers is a useful technique to express precise amounts or quantities. It's all about finding the right container or measure. We hope this video was helpful. Keep practicing, and remember, every bit of learning counts. See you in our next video. Happy learning!